Hey, what's up everybody? We got updates on Ghostbusters 3, just wanted to fill you in. So they've officially released the plot to the film and some pictures, some official pictures from the movie. As you know, we already said Ghostbusters Afterlife. All the original stars are coming back, except for Harold Ramis, who died, and Rick Moranis, who I think he's retired, basically. But this movie is a direct sequel to the originals, so all the stuff that happened then, that really did happen. And, okay, so the official release date is July 10th, 2020, which is really cool, right? Because we're going to get a summer release, big blockbuster, middle of summer. So, take all your friends, go have a good time, original Ghostbusters. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so the plot, it is about a mom and her two kids. They inherit a farm. So they're out on a farm and, a farmhouse and a barn. And her son is a gearhead. He's always like inventing things, putting things together. The daughter is science obsessed. So you can kind of guess who they might be related to just based on that. And the son, we have a picture of it here. The son makes a discovery out in the old barn. He finds the Ecto-1 covered up in an old blanket, probably covered with dust. It's been sitting there for 20, 30 years, who knows, since the events of the first movie. So he finds the Ecto-1. They also find the, I don't remember what it was called, the little handheld device. Remember when they were tracking ghosts in the first one, Paranormal Phenomenon? So they haven't officially said it yet. They haven't given that secret away, but I think it's pretty clear that they are the grandchildren of Egon Spengler, Harold Ramis character, So they arrive in an old farm, discover their connection to find out who their grandfather really was. And then once they realize who he was, try to decide, do they want to become Ghostbusters? Do they want to follow? Because everybody knows about the Ghostbusters, and the kids are already, kind of very excited about it, interested in it. And now that they find out they're actually related, do they want to go and try to, follow in their grandfather's footsteps? Collapsing barn, they find the old car. Let's see. Elsewhere in the house, in a mountain of books, they find lots of bizarre technology. Phoebe will also find the device that reads psychokinetic energy. It says, while her brother tinkers with the car, Phoebe finds herself transfixed by the mystery of their new town. Not just the peculiar objects in the dilapidated home, but strange rumblings from the nearby mine. Let's see, there's a picture here where she's getting warned by her friend to stay away from the mine because it's a dangerous place. Fortunately, they have a summer school teacher named Mr. Gruberson, played by Paul Rudd, who was a kid when the Manhattan cross-rip occurred. Like I said, the Manhattan cross-rip refers to the incidents that happened back in 1984 when the skyscraper building got taken over by Zool and Gozer and all that. So that's the Manhattan cross-rip. Although later generations may think of it as a myth or not think of it at all, he remembers it obsessively and is excited to pass on what he knows. So here's a picture of him holding one of the original ghost traps. So that is everything we know about the plot so far. We've got the two kids who are the grandchildren of Egon. They discover the car and a bunch of other of their grandfather's technology. They decide they want to become Ghostbusters themselves, and also they find something strange is going on in the local mine, some kind of paranormal activity or monsters down there. They have a school teacher who is obsessed with ghostbusting and all the events that happened back then. And so that pretty much is the setup for the film. I think that's everything we know so far. Carrie Coon, McKenna Grace, Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things, and all the originals, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Sigourney Weaver, Annie Potts, just, I think, pretty much everybody from the original film, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of cameos and stuff too, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'll put these pictures up a little bit more for you to check out. We've got a few more good ones here. And yep, so that's pretty much it. Release date July 10th, 2020, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Sounds pretty good to me. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, like the video. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.